Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap it can be. Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place. And of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Crypto Geek. From my last video, you guys already know what is Bitcoins and how could you enter Bitcoin's world. Today I will talk about something that's really important in Bitcoin's world. We call it blockchains. Some of you guys might think Bitcoins and blockchains is the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. It's different. Bitcoins is one of the currency in digital world, and blockchain is something that behind Bitcoins. Blockchain is something that drives Bitcoins. It's a system. I will give you guys an example. Bitcoins is light, okay, and blockchain is plug and outlet. You cannot turn on the light without plug and outlet. So, blockchain is a database without middle person and reliable by giving everybody in your network the same ledger, and when there is an update, everybody will get the same data. So now let's get back to Bitcoins. But before I can explain you guys how Bitcoins really work, I have to introduce you guys some of new vocabularies in Bitcoin's world, else you would get really confused about it. First one, address or public key.
Address or public key.
Address is something like your account number. In the real world, your account number will be public. If you are a seller, you give this account number to your customer for them to transfer the money to you. Same as address in Bitcoin's world, address is a pack of digits. When you want another user in your network to transfer you Bitcoins, you give this address to them to make a transaction. It will be a series of numbers that created for only you, and it cannot be the same with others because it will created based on your owner key. Okay, the second word is owner key. Owner key is like your signature in the back of the book bag, and this is confidential. You cannot show your private key to anyone, else you will lose all of your Bitcoins in the wallet.
Got no money in the bank. Girl, I'm broke.
Because everybody can be you. They already know your signature. They already know your private key. The third word is public ledger. It's like a normal ledger. You chose other, how this amount of money came from, and how this amount of money will go. Last time when I registered to Bitcoin's website, I already exchanged my money into Bitcoin and I have got 5 Bitcoins into my wallet. This will be written down in my public ledger. And then today I want to buy something from the user in my network and it costs $2. And it will write down on my ledger. Today Gigi Hadid paid 2 Bitcoins to Mr. A. It will show on the public ledgers and everyone in the network will get the update at the same thing. And the next word is double spending. What is double spending? For example, I have 5 Bitcoins in my account. I want to buy things from both Mr. A and B. And the things that both of them sell cost 5 Bitcoins. It's impossible that I can transfer my Bitcoins to both of them, right? Because I have only 5. There will be a person in your network who check things like this. We call them miner. Miner is a group of people who check every transaction that is made in your network. And once the transaction is confirmed, we call a proof of work. Why people turn themselves to be a miner? Of course, they're not gonna do it for free. They get a reward back. And that reward is Bitcoins. And the last word of today, block. Block is like a box. The blocks that contain all of the transaction that has been confirmed. The miner already confirmed that transaction is correct. It will turn that transaction to be a proof of work. And every transaction that is confirmed, it will go directly to something called block. Block is the place that every confirmed transactions will go through. So today you guys have a really basic knowledge about blockchain and some useful vocabularies in Bitcoin's world, which is address or public key, private key, miner, transaction, public ledger, and block. So next video I will talk about how Bitcoins work in details. So thank you for watching guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you next time. Bye bye.